Hello, everyone, and thank you for investing your time with us this morning. I hope you enjoyed the earlier breakout sessions, and we're excited to have you join our session this morning. My name is Robin Spearing, and I'll be your moderator for this session. Today, we have an amazing panel that's focused on disability inclusion. Our goal today is for you to come away with something, whether it be a new idea, a fresh perspective, a new strategy that you can apply to your business. So we only have 50 minutes together, so I'd like to spend a couple minutes introducing our panelists before we kick off our conversation. So our two knowledgeable and passionate panelists today are Chelsea Booty and Juan Banda. So by means of introduction, Chelsea is the executive director and co-founder of Good Friend Inc., a nonprofit organization based in Waukesha, Wisconsin, devoted to autism awareness, acceptance, and empathy. Her work inspiration comes from her two neurodivergent young adult children, whose journey has not only taught Chelsea, but more than 54,000 people how to better understand autistic neurology through her Good Friend presentation. All right, so Chelsea, I'm going to start with you. So can you tell us a little bit about the work you do at Good Friend, and also discuss the importance of driving disability awareness, acceptance, and empathy in the workplace?
Well, thanks, Robin. It's a really important question, and I really appreciate you taking Good Friend's Autism Awareness, Acceptance, and Empathy mission and embedding it right into that question, because we really believe as we talk about disabilities, which from my special interest perspective comes in the neurodivergent population, of which autistics are part. And we believe that this awareness, acceptance, empathy is kind of an inductive level of understanding. So being aware of disability, in our case, being aware of neurodiversity as an aspect of diversity, I think it can sometimes be overlooked as one of those invisible disabilities, but it's really important that people are aware. One of the things that we need to be aware of when it comes to neurodiversity, and autistics in particular, is there is an 86% un or underemployment rate for autistics. So 12%, 12.6% is a scary enough statistic, but then when you consider what that is for autistic adults, it's even more disturbing. So that's part of the awareness piece. The acceptance piece is being accepting of the fact of neurodivergence. So this is something that we're not trying to fix or correct or make them more neurotypical, make them more neuromajority humans. We are accepting of their neurology as part of the human continuum of experience. So when you're accepting of those folks, you're more likely to make the accommodations that are necessary for them to thrive and to be in an equitable workforce. The last part of that is empathy. So I think most of us understand that your DEI initiatives need to come from a place of heart and not merely compliance. And so having empathy for other humans, no matter what population they're connected to, really drives natural supports. So if the coworker right next to you understands, for example, that unexpected noises are painful, they're going to make sure that they try to monitor their own selves to create an environment that's going to help their coworker thrive.
That's wonderful insight. And I actually wrote down, it needs to come from the heart, not just compliance. And it's such a theme as we talk through, some of our questions and some of perhaps the questions that'll come in through chat of, really looking at it through both heart and compliance, best practices. How do we really elevate what we're all doing? So thank you, Chelsea.